Not enough people realize just how brutally, devastatingly effective American submarines were in the Pacific theater. You know, the US government was actually embarrassed by just how ruthlessly efficient its subs were against the Japanese. And we'll get to that. But when someone talks about submarines in World War II, the first reference is usually U-boats in the Battle of the Atlantic. And while that was a hugely important, decisive campaign, ultimately the U-boats failed. They were not successful in starving Britain into submission. The real success story for unrestricted submarine warfare in World War II was in the Pacific, where US Navy submarines essentially crippled Japan. Of course, American subs didn't really get off to a great start because, well, their torpedoes didn't work. The Mark 14 torpedo was plagued by technical problems that took almost 2 years to rectify. But from late 1943 onwards, the Mark 14 was a reliable weapon and it wreaked havoc on Japanese shipping. Perhaps partly because Japanese captains had up until then been lulled into a false sense of security. It's like, oh, the Americans are torpedoing us again, who cares? They'll just fail to explode and bounce off like always.